Hello.
Hello.
I kind of messed up again. There'll be one stream that we do where I don't forget to change my mic input device. Hello, Proudmoore. I am Sila. I am your administrator, co-project lead, person who doesn't sleep very well because of this project, who has just drank 5 cans of Monster before this stream, and now I'm basically pissing sugar. And Benny?
Hi, I'm Vincent. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing today?
Oh, jeez. What a day. Well, then, we have a jam packed one today again. And, okay, so, thank you all again for tuning in to the community voice stream. This stream, as you guys know, we always try and do this roughly once every 2 weeks, so we can keep you guys informed with anything that happens Proudmoore related. Again, I will ask very clearly to please keep all of your questions to the end of the stream, where we can go over them all together. So if you do have any burning questions, please keep them handy until the end. We also do have access in game, so we can read the chat. But we do have quite a bit to go through today, guys. The main kind of aspects, Vinny, do you want to kind of give a brief synopsis of what we're going over today? Besides the really huge announcement, which we're going to do a very fun thing for.
Okay, so I shouldn't mention this then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not yet. We want to keep them. We want to keep them salivating just for a little bit.
Okay. So we will go over some major changes of our Mythic Plus add-on. I think you guys will like it. It looks really good. Then we will also go over the PvP feedback form. And the big one, which I am not supposed to mention. So.
Yep, we have now. What is it the kids say these days? We're mewing, I think they say. Oh, I feel horrible saying it. No.
Why?
I don't want to say
this?
that again. Oh, that was
Why
horrible.
exactly that?
I don't like that. Yeah, you know, off topic. It kind of it scares me with the like new generation these days, because I would say I'm afraid you're right, and now they say you're right, I fear. I'm getting too old for this. So, add-on. I'm clipping. Okay, I need to stop reading chat, because last time I read chat for ages, Vinny nearly punched me in the face. Even though I would happily take a punch from this handsome gentleman here. Anyhow, by the way, Vinny is not violent. He is lovely. He is adorable. Please check out his channels, and also check out our socials. You know, I think that's the one thing. Every time I say that, I swear Vinny's insides just contort.
I don't comment on this. I don't comment on this.
So, we have updated the Mythic Plus add-on, as Vinny said. For those who haven't been particularly keen-eyed, if you open your Dungeon Finder, there is a button there to open the Mythic Plus menu. Now, full transparency, for those who already have this version, you have it because I fucked up. Okay? This is version 1.0.8 of the Mythic Plus add-on. Boom! Look at that. It is gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. So Smo and Hiki really pulled out a long line of fixes. I think it was mostly Smo this time. I need to check. Hiki, what did Hiki, you helped out with this as well, right? Right? You did, I know you did. So this is the new version of the Mythic Plus add-on. Big thanks to Smo primarily for this major part. The UI has had a massive uplift. It now looks very unique compared to other windows. And we've also added in a helpful little section for how do you play Mythic Plus, what are the keystones, what are the affixes, where can you spend your currencies, how do you assemble a group and such and such. We also have a group finder, which nobody is currently using a group, so if Vin, can you give me party lead for just a moment, please?
Absolutely. Give me a second. There you go.
Thank you, thank you. So we could say, hi, stream. And there we go. Nubif read. See? Now we have people doing dungeons, and you can queue it up.
Perfect.
This usually shows your roles, but I believe this is because I have GM mode on. It kind of messes this up a little bit. But it is looking a lot cleaner. Thanks, Hiki. Sila hates me. So right now it doesn't live update because if it live updated, the server would, crash and burn. So you can always update listings by hitting refresh. If you guys would like to post up one, I actually don't because I don't trust you guys. I know for a fact someone's gonna do something funny. Someone's gonna say something.
They will be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So the main functionality of it looks amazing right now. So again, big thank you to Smobers for the add-on uplift. The nice basically Smo has taken this add-on, taken it to the spa parlor and got it a full Queen boutique feel. So I think Vinny's favorite phrase is slay queen for this.
Yes.
So with that being said, everything is good to go for the Mythic Plus add-on.
Okay. Is there something else?
Do you want to add anything to it, Vinny? Because I think our big one is ready.
Okay, well then let's just do it.
Let's just do it. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to verify that this works correctly. Because if it does, then we are ready to go. This is a humongous announcement. It's so big that I can't even sum up into words how humongous it is. So just bear with us a couple minutes.
Yeah, I mean the add-on looks really really good. Like a proper billboard. I really like this. So, like Silas says, give us a short moment here, and then we have something nice for you. It's something you all waited for, or at least asked a lot. I mean, understandably so. Crux.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit of a little bit of character reading, or a little bit of chat reading for this.
Sure. Or at least give me a second. I mean, also gonna look in game. Eric lost your accent, Siler.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yes. Ah, there we go. We have company.
Yeah, if you guys want to come and meet us up, we are currently sitting at in Xavian in Ashenvale. So sorry, we're just trying to fix this last little thing, because this one is a big one.
Hide better. No, just for real, guys, you can come. This is absolutely no problem. Last time we had also nice party on the lighthouse there in Terramore. That was a lot of fun. Like, just come by if you want to. So give me a second. I will also have a look in our Discord. Yeah, and again, we will go over the questions later in the stream. We will have a separate Q&A section. We just want to try to keep this stream like a bit focused, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, for this part, it is a little bit hard right now because there is a huge thing that we need to fix. We will let you guys know exactly what it is very shortly. Vinny, if I could drag your attention to the lead chat just for a moment, please.
Absolutely. Give me a second.
You'll see why.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I think what we'll do is we'll just move on to the other parts of the CVS for the meantime, shall we?
Yes. Yeah, I think we should just move on to the PvP part then, right? So.
Okay, yep. We'll move on to the PvP part. And we have some friends here already. So,
Yeah.
the PvP feedback form. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm pretty sure Vinny agrees with me on this one, but I need to ask PvP players specifically a very important question. Can you guys read?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just put that on PvP players.
Oh yeah, yeah, true, but it's very prominent. Okay, we had 27 responses to the PvP feedback form. Obviously 25 of them were able to be used. Considering that we did have a question at the very start that says, how often do you do PvP? The two responses that said, well, there was two responses we got that did say they don't PvP at all, so their feedback, thank you for filling out the feedback form, but if you don't PvP at all, your feedback is not going to help. I'm so sorry, but we're looking for the feedback from PvP players. And we picked out 3 common themes. Or at least we've seen 3 common themes, and those themes were legendary weapons don't belong in competitive PvP, Dragon Soul trinkets such as Bonelink Fetish should not be used by certain classes. Oh, sorry, 4 themes, yeah. So, Dragon Soul trinkets are causing imbalances in the competitive PvP scene. Everybody hates rogues, and there's a massive concern about population for PvP. That was literally the 4 categories we got.
Sorry, did you also mention like the DS trinkets and gear stuff?
Yes,
the legendary?
yes.
Yeah, awesome. So I just wanted to make sure. Had a little brain fart there.
No worries. But we did have one response that we really found funny. I don't know if this person is here, but if anybody is the person who wrote in the feedback form, give restoration druids the ability to one-shot rogues, we fucking love you. That one made us laugh.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That one genuinely made us all cackle. Like, bear in mind, so obviously I will be very honest, guys, we have been super transparent from the very beginning, but we on the staff are not major PvPers. Proudmoore is primarily focused on what we're good at, and what we're really good at is PvE. The PvP scene is something that I do agree we should have focused a bit more on PvP, but in all honesty, and I don't mean this to sound as an excuse, this is just me being fully transparent here, it's very hard for us to make PvP changes when we are not that well versed in that side of the game. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah, but having said that, since we have these common themes there, we can do something about that, right? For example, we already said rogues won't be able to use Bonelink Fetish, right? The trinket.
Yeah, that is a result. There is one person who said, please let rogues use Bonelink Fetish. We know you're a rogue player. We know it.
Yeah, for sure.
So there is there's a lot of parts to it that obviously from my perspective, and again, this is from someone who is primarily focused on Mythic Plus, who's primarily a raider. For me, if a PvPer goes into PvE and gets this equipment, they should be able to use it in PvP. However, there are some strong caveats. First of all, the interaction of Bonelink Fetish with rogues in general is just straight up stupid. The fact that it has some very strange scaling with the agility stat, and it does, as one of the feedback form requests did say, it is just pure luck, it is not skill. I do firmly believe that in a competitive environment, that is a very unhealthy way to do things. So we have committed to disabling Bonelink Fetish for rogues. This also includes for other non-strength classes, so that would be your enhancement shamans, your feral druids, and so on and so forth. It was a min-max that people came up with on private servers, and it completely destroyed the scene. So we are not going to allow rogues or enhance or feral or any of those classes to be able to use the Bonelink Fetish. It is a primarily strength-based trinket, and thus it should stay with strength classes. That is my standpoint on it. I believe that this team also share this standpoint as well. And we also need you guys to obviously keep giving us the feedback for it. We did also hear a lot of feedback that you guys want to see more events from the PvP side, which I think me and Vinny, I think we both agreed, like, that's a really good idea, right?
Yes. Obviously, we want to have events, and of course, we should also have PvP events.
So, with that being said, what I would like to do is I would like to ask you guys, we can probably draft up another form itself, but for me, event-wise, I definitely see arena tournaments being run. I would love to. Vinny, do you remember when Hiki made that custom arena on Whitemane back in the day under Gurubashi Arena, and it was just a free-for-all?
Yeah, it was so fun. It was so chaotic and fun. Like,
Yeah,
it would be amazing.
I would love to see something like that again. Do you know what? We could even, if we do get the time behind it, what we could do as well is we could even set up the Ashara Crater Battleground, the one that's been forgotten and left behind. So, we could do that. But we do want to get you guys on the PvP side to tell us what kind of events you are looking for. Another part of the feedback that we did get, which I'll be honest is kind of a faux pas on this one, and it was about the player count. The population was a big concern for PvP players because, obviously if the PvP population isn't that big, queue times will go up and such. Guys, this is something that you are able to control. If you have friends that you want to PvP with on Proudmoore, please bring them. Tell them about us. We as staff can't control how many people do PvP. It's not something that we can do. So, if you guys want to see an active PvP scene, please, please, please tell your friends.
Yeah.
We also had a lot of talk about 1v1 stuff as well. Now, Vinny, what's your standpoint on 1v1? Because I'll be honest, I'm kind of like on the side about it because there's always classes that are better in 1v1. But what's your standpoint?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's always kind of like a stone, scissors, papers principle underlying, but I think you could also accomplish a lot with your own skill. So I don't have any problems with one versus ones if people like them.
So there was also talks about a 1v1 queue. Like an actual official rated 1v1 queue. And this is kind of where, as staff, we need to give bad news. If we
Yeah,
were to do the
unfortunately.
1v1 queue, we would need to delete solo queue, which is 3v3. So I propose, and I would love for you guys as PvP players to give us your thoughts on this. If solo queue is not that much of a success, then what we can do is we can try and rework the system and turn it into a 1v1 queue instead. How does that sound? I am actually going to read the chat for this one. I would love to hear what PvPers think
Yes,
about that.
of course, do this. Yep. While you read this, I also just wanted to add about the population numbers, right? So all I can say is we are really trying our best there to reach more people, like with ad campaigns paid for and with our socials. So
yeah. Also,
we
Jenny,
can't do much more there.
Jen wants me to say his name. So hi, Jenny. Thanks for tuning into the community voice stream. It's the first time we've ever seen you here. It's not like we've done these forever. If everybody in chat can say hi, Jenny, that would be like my big happy. But yeah, we will obviously constantly review it. We still don't have a PvP manager. I don't think we're gonna get one, unfortunately. So with that being said, everything on PvP side will be down to community feedback. So please keep giving us your feedback, guys. We are listening to you. We're doing the best that we can for that. But yeah, we'll need to just obviously play it by ear on that one. But those primary themes, as we said, is the Dragon Soul gear is definitely a talking point. The Bonelink Fetish interaction with rogues and other agility users is a talking point. About the legendary weapons, so DTR and the Fangs of the Father, in my opinion, I would love for I'd love to hear what you guys feel about this. In my eyes, a player that has earned these weapons should definitely be able to use them in a rated PvP environment. However, their effects, so DTR's effect of replicating a spell and the Fangs of the Father's effect of giving max combo point finishers for a certain amount of time, I feel that should be completely disabled in a competitive environment. What do you guys feel about that? We might have a guest appearance from Jenny, by the way, Vinny.
Hell yeah.
Let's see what the PvP players are saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair point you said, right? If you actually earned this, you should be able to use this. However, we are also aware, like you mentioned, that the effects are way too strong. So maybe this is like the perfect middle ground that you still could use the weapon as a stat stick, but the effect would be disabled in rated environments like Arena.
Yeah. And again, we just want to caveat it, guys, and tell you it is rated environments. So random battlegrounds, war games, it still works. Just not competitive. So, you know, queued up arena, rated battlegrounds, no. Stat sticks, in my opinion. And the main thing is when it comes to the balancing of these weapons itself, obviously, if we tune it for PvE, it will affect PvP. If we tune it for PvP, it will affect PvE. To us, this is the middle ground, is you can still use it, but the effects should be disabled. We will gather your feedback as it comes. The good news is that DTR won't be available for about, what's that, 9 months, I think it is, Vinny?
Or I didn't check, but yeah, it's a long time. So
Yeah.
guys, really don't worry about this. We will do something then, right? But
Yeah.
it is not there from the start. You should be fine there.
Yeah, it's Firelands patch that DTR comes out. So
Yeah.
yeah, it should be 9 months. So it's a problem that will come up in 9 months' time, or something that we need to review again in 9 months' time. Yeah, raggy patch. So let's see. Where's our little list?
Should I pin it that you can see it better?
It's okay, I've got it here.
Okay.
We also seen a lot of Gartic DTR doesn't come out to Firelands. That's 9 months later. Brother. Anyhow, rewards for PvP. That was another thing that was brought up quite a lot as well. Now, obviously the Mythic Plus guys have had a lot of attention when it came to the rewards and such. For that, what I would say as well is we can definitely look, you know, for these PvP events that we will set up, like the arena tournaments, the free-for-alls and such. We could do some vanity stuff, you know, give you guys cash shop items, give you guys some cash shop currency. Not a problem. We still need a lot of feedback for PvP, and bear in mind, and I know I've said it like 4 or 5, 6 times now, everything PvP related is brand new territory for all of us. So, yeah. Yeah, you're right, 6 months, my bad. Oh, what's going on here? Why have we got cheater alerts?
That's normal. Just normal warden things. Don't worry about it.
Hey guys, this paladin's a cheater just by standing there. It's this paladin just moving left and right. Funny. Okay, it might be ready. Right, give us a sec, guys. We're gonna go test this again very quickly.
Yeah. So again, guys, we know, right, with the PvP stuff, we saw this. We have this on our radar. You can also tell us again, of course, DS trinkets, DS gear in general, legendary items. We will monitor this, and thankfully, like we mentioned before, we have a long time until we actually hit these patches, right? So this shouldn't be an issue at the start. Of course, at the start you will have the potential issue of population, but again, we are really doing our best there, what we can, and yeah. I just have to say it. It would be cool if you could interact with our socials and spread the word.
Do you know, I actually had a clock started for how long it would take for you to talk about socials.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know.
It is ready. So
it is already awesome.
It is ready.
It's really cool.
So with that being said, guys, this is a massive, massive announcement for you all. And instead of us waffling on about it, how about we tell you all through a song? Because I like songs, and I put a lot of effort into these songs. I would love you all to stay attentive and to listen carefully. Because this is a massive announcement for you all. And with that being said, the song is now playing. You've asked for this for a long time. Please listen carefully for your instructions.
Name your hero, the time is here. Claim your spot before they disappear. Proudmoore's waiting, the gates are wide. Your story starts with a click and a stride. The world's calling. The dice are falling. Pick your face, your fate, your
Whoopsies.
Proudmoore's pulse beats in the night. Create your champion, ignite the fight. The world is calling. The dice are falling. Pick your face, your fate, your fire. Name your hero, build your
What a lovely song to announce that. Yes, guys, it is happening. Name reservation and character creation is open for Proudmoore. That is the wrong screen. Good job, Sila. You had one job. So, that is it. Oh, God. Let's see here. Let's do a quick announcement in general chat. Name reservation and character creation is open on Proudmoore.
You can have up to 2 reservations.
Yes.
So
Yes, that is the caveat, guys. We are only allowing 2 characters to be created at this point in time. This was a very, very big request that all of you guys have asked from us. I'm just going to announce it in here as well. For those not tuned into the stream, why? Also, name reservation and character creation is open on Proudmoore. Please log out, choose Proudmoore, create your tune to max. There we go. So yeah, we've done it, guys. A lot of you guys, we originally wanted to do the name reservation through the account manager, but thanks to, do you know what? I'm not even going to announce this part because the idea for this actually was from our lovely Vinny. So Vinny, please take it away from why we felt that this was the best way to do it.
okay, so before we thought maybe we should do this over the account manager, and before this we thought, hey, maybe let's have just people that are honored on our Discord have the rights to reserve names. However, I saw this on a other realm, and I thought to myself, I like this so much that I just asked, hey, would that be maybe possible to also implement this here? And it also saves us the trouble to go through the account manager. So that's how we came to this idea to have, that you can make your character. Again, maximum is 2 characters per account, and then you can't log in, but you still, can create your character. And when we then launch, you can just hit the play button and you are in.
So yeah, you heard it here, guys. I'm just also announcing it. Community voice stream.
And maybe to explain why just 2, we just want you to give you the ability to have your 2 most beloved nicknames. We don't want to open up maybe griefing opportunities there. So I hope you can understand this.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
if you steal another one's name, you just can do one more. So you are pretty much griefing yourself there.
Yep. If you also, I don't know, did you mention about the GM names?
Yeah, and of course, guys, if you use a GM name, you will be instantly flagged for renaming. So please, please, guys.
We will hunt you down. We will make sure your experience rate is 0.2%.
That would be actually funny. You just have a snail running around.
So again, so this idea was fully on Vinny here. I actually had nothing to do with this. Vinny is the absolute GOAT. So if everybody can, at Vincent right now, at Vincent ADK, and say you are a GOAT or you are the GOAT. I don't know. Are you a GOAT as well?
Sometimes.
Bat.
Yeah, sometimes.
So this was all Vinny. And also, big thank you again to our Twin Star partners, especially our backend developer and our backend admin, Jenny Sec, also called Jenny Jen. So just remember to constantly call him that when you see him, for making this possible with the help of the senior dev, Jan and Zari and Kari, all these guys. Without them, Proudmoore wouldn't be standing as it is. So
exactly.
Thank you guys again for providing us with the infrastructure to bring Proudmoore to life, and also for your continued support, shared headaches, shared arguments, lots of memes. In fact, actually, if anybody looks at the Proudmoore Trello, I have a task outstanding to buy the devs pizza, so I need to get on to that. Vinny, why aren't you telling me to keep on top of my Trello, man? Like, my tasks are climbing.
You don't want me to be mad at you.
This is true, actually. Believe me, I have seen Vinny mad. It is not nice. Vinny scares me when he's mad. There is also one extra little thing, guys, that we probably should announce a bit sooner rather than later. This is still in the works. I'm just gonna ask for consent. Just give us one moment. Just waiting. Again, guys, we are all in Xavian. Here is our location if you guys want to come and say hi. We're just waiting for a little bit of feedback so I can show you guys this next little part. Vinny knows what I'm going to talk about, and he knows there's a little caveat behind it that we need to bring up, especially for non-Windows users. So we're just waiting for someone spam Jenny. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. He will actually freak out.
Maybe in game you can say Jenny. I think that he would like that. But just in game.
Jenny. Jenny. Jenny.
Where's Alan exactly? There. Give me a second. Can I do this here?
Alan's right here. We can't disable his invisibility. He just needs to do the command himself.
Okay.
Also, Alan,
There
you
you
will
go.
need to let's see. Also, Hiki sporting the usual Alex Straza look. Do you know, I think I've only ever seen Hiki once not use Alex Straza as a model.
Yeah, I mean, besides the normal Knight F1, right? About the thing, we still need a bit more testing data for that specific case. Just wanted to say that.
Yep. Definitely. Ooh.
Pretty.
Ooh. That's cool. That's really cool. One of the features that we were going to add into this isn't what we were going to talk about. One of the features we're adding into the website is ta-da, da, 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 Twitch integration
There we go.
onto
That's
the
really nice.
website.
Let me check.
It's looking very beautiful. I can't sing. So this is something that is still in the works. I need Jenny to give us an answer because he's not answering.
All good, man. All good. Don't worry about it. I mean, we can tell people about it because it will be a thing. So
Oh shit! I think I just showed it.
okay. Yeah, I mean, then go ahead.
Do you know what? Do you know what? If he's gonna get mad at me, he's gonna be mad at me. Ta-da! We have a launcher.
I think I'm not seeing it on my end. Ah, there we go.
So this is the. Let me pull this down for a second and just move it here. This is the Proudmoore official launcher. This has been generated from our partners at Twinstar. They have one for the Twinstar servers as well, for Helios and such. Guys, it is not mandatory to use this. Okay, it is not.
Okay. I wanted to say in our chat. No, don't worry, guys. This is optional,
Yes.
and there are some nice features, and this is also still a work in progress.
Yeah.
So
It's not fully ready yet, but one of the main benefits that the launcher is going to give you guys is instead of having to install the add-on, the Mythic Plus add-on, then putting it into your directory, this will automatically do it for you. It will hook into your current client if you have one. Otherwise, it'll download one. The biggest caveat right now is for players who are on macOS or Linux. This version only gives you the 32-bit client. And if I remember correctly, Vinny knows this a bit more than me, but I think for Unix systems, Unix-based systems, you do need the 64-bit client. Is that right?
So at the moment, with the testing we have done, it seems like yes, you need the 64-bit version for Apple Silicon. So I still need a bit more data there, but it looks like it. But with the 61 exe, you can play on Apple Silicon. So that is really cool, I think.
And also, speaking about add-ons, once again, a big, massive thank you to our partners, Warperia. Warperia is an add-on database and also a private server search hub, which you guys will be able to download add-ons directly from the CurseForge API in a very streamlined way. Thank you again, Warperia. You guys are awesome. We love you, and we're very happy to be partnered with you, and thank you guys for the opportunity to partner on that. And Warperia have also added in a little countdown for our server, guys. So if you are checking out Warperia, then there you go. Is that people fishing in the background?
Yes.
Holy shit, there is actually people fishing in the background. Excuse me. Okay. But yeah, so it's still a work in progress, guys. Like I said, you do not need to... The launcher itself is not a... it's not mandatory, although we would appreciate if you do want to use it, you can use it. We will never ever force you guys to use something that you don't want to use.
Yeah, I just want to add, with the launcher, you would also automatically get the newest versions of our Mythic Plus add-on, and you will also get some other options. But again, this is not mandatory. You can just have a full client, and you want to use this, you just go for the normal hoops, change the realm list, change the config if need be, and often, depending on the project, you need to change the wow.m file. So don't worry about it.
Yep.
Our launcher would do this for you, but again, you don't have to. Like, this is all optional. Same with our partner, Warperia. We appreciate them greatly, but these are also just optional services for you. So you have, sure, you basically have the option whatever you want to use, right? So we would, we had a text on our website before about the whole launcher thing and such, and we made it clear that we will never force you. So this is all optional. Good. Let
For
me
everyone-
check something.
For everyone wondering what that was, the UK government has decided to test the emergency alert system.
Oh, I didn't even hear this because I have the stream muted, or I hear us twice.
Yeah, the UK
Oh,
gov
jeez.
decided to make me shit myself.
Okay.
Thanks, Starmer, you prick.
Okay.
I think that's like all
That's-
the major
that
parts,
is-
right?
Yeah, exactly. I think we should go over the Q&A section then, right? Or does something else come to mind?
I think that's us. Let's go over Q&A.
Sure. Okay. How do we want to start? From Discord, from our chat first?
1 second, let me just do a quick name announce.
Yeah. Yeah, and as Alan says, he's online on his MacBook, so that's really awesome. He helped me test this. I didn't want to call him out, just, but he helped testing this with Whiskey, on Apple, on the Apple front.
Just say they ran out of beans and toast. That would be a true emergency. So the launcher download is not available yet. It will be pushed out very shortly. Anyhow, I think what would probably be best, Vinny, is if you keep an eye on the Twitch chat. I will look at Discord right now and we'll do a question each, shall we?
Sure, and we can also use in-game, right? People
Yes,
can also ask in-game.
Yep.
So let me check.
I'll go
Let me
for the first
scroll
one.
up. Yeah.
Okay, because I asked Radiant to sort this. So, is there a spell queue for people with MS issues? Yes, there is, and I believe, I could be wrong, you guys do have the ability to turn this off.
Yes.
But
By
as it
Agile.
stands, it is there is one. Is it intended for M+ to have unlimited battle res inside of it? Technically, yes, because it's also the same on retail, but in retail you can actually do it multiple times at once. Will there be season rewards for the top M+ players like Vanity or Proudmoore donation currency to fire up the competitive side? To be decided. But we do want to do some big events for Mythic Plus, considering I am a big fan of the Mythic Dungeon International and the Great Push. I've sent all the details over to the guys who are going to be on the event team, so we should get something like that set up. Can we lower the dampening since the times for tryhard people are gone? What about 20% instead of 27, and then lower by 2.5 per week? So the dampening is set in stone right now, but as Realm First is claimed, these will start teetering off until they hit 0% dampening. Can we get an NPC to adjust the dampening to our liking? We might do that later, but right now it's a no. What is meant with rare materials having a 1.2 times in heroic raids rates from the homepage. So this is regarding any kind of drop items like BOEs mostly. But for rare materials, we're talking about any kind of crafting material, so usually it's like chaos orbs and such. Are there any plans to add more vendors for M+ currency like transmog and heirloom? Not for heirloom, transmog potentially. Is it possible to exclude Earthrager Ptah? Nope. We won't be doing that at all, because we've already set up Mythic Plus a certain way. If we go back and change it now, we have to redo everything. Will there be server announcements for events and such in chat in the live server like in Athena? Of course, we'll definitely be posting them up there. That's not a problem. Is there a list with the class titles given to the relative server firsts? I don't think there is titles for server first. I know that Whitemane did it custom. Do you remember, Vinny?
Yeah, I think that was custom, but I'm also not entirely sure because this is so long ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Will there be a capacity test? I mean, if people actually logged on, we would love a capacity test, but until then, no. We're pretty confident in how it is. Can you give us a bit of insight on the server stability and how the server will handle for launch? What is there will be a I'm assuming that's supposed to say what if there's a massive amount of people. So the stability of the Twin Star project is pretty damn good. We don't have many issues with it there. If there is any server instabilities, we are there to jump in and help out with that one. Will we still get Deserter if we're kicked out of a dungeon early in the run? If it's done early in the run, I don't think you will. If it's later in the run, you probably would. What about events coming up like Darkmoon Fiery? Darkmoon Fiery? Can you open them before launch? No. The Darkmoon Fair will be opened at the correct time. It won't be before or after. And that's the major questions from Radiant that he collated. Have you got any on the Twitch chat at all?
So, Proudman asked, can we have the Mighty Smoke Code and ElvUI integration for the Mythic Plus add-on so it automatically gets the ElvUI custom skin?
If Smo's happy to do that, then yeah, why not?
So I would say please post this on our Discord and ask him. Maybe ping him in the suggestions forum then.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Any more for Twitch at all?
Give me a second. Looking. Okay. No. This was about PvP. That we maybe should look into making replicas for the legendary items.
I mean, if that would sort out the PvP issues, then I'm down for it.
Same. So we need to monitor this, of course, right? We can't just say we will do this, or we just have to check if we are able to do this, and then, of course, we will check this, right? Because we want you guys to feel at home and to have awesome PvP going on here. Okay. Yeah.
I'll go back to Discord for a second. So more questions here. So how much will the cooldown be for respawn of raw materials for example, ores and herbs? So right now they're set up to dynamically respawn. It will adjust depending on the density inside of that area. How big will the XP gained be on launch? So XP gain on launch will be the standard rate of 3 times, and about that with the weekend bonuses, guys, we have made the executive decision that there will be no bonuses applied for the first 3 weeks, so that we allow people to get their leveling done at a safe pace. Otherwise, you guys would be rocketing up to level 85 in 1 day. So we're not going to have the weekend bonuses applied until the 4th week, which is a month later. And we will be rotating between experience gain, reputation, professions, and justice and honor points. There was a caveat that people said, oh, we don't want justice points to be increased. Unfortunately, justice and honor points are tagged into the same system, so we can't have one without the other.
Should I
Should you what?
a question? Yep.
Yeah, go.
So Cax asked, so where's the launcher? I have the game downloaded. I don't see an option for a launcher though.
If you downloaded the game, so as I said, the official Proudmoore Launcher has not been released yet. It's still,
we will let you know.
Yeah, it's still testing, but if you have a Cataclysm client, it will work perfectly fine.
Exactly with the launcher, so all good.
And also, about the XP rate, when we do the experience bonus, I'll be honest, guys, 6 times rate for experience is extremely high for Cataclysm standards. So the max XP bonus will be 4.5 times. 4.5 times rate, not 6 times. Just keep that in mind.
And
what should-
not at the start, because we
Yes.
want to server first, right? So
Yep. Definitely. How do you plan to deal with bots? What systems will we see against bots? We can't tell you that. It's classified. Question for my guildmate. What is the server expected online number you expect to see the servers release? We don't know. We really don't know how many people are going to be on the server. I would love to see at least 700 or 800 people right away. I could be completely destroyed by that and there's only 200. I could be absolutely amazed and there's 3,000. We don't know. But I can't answer that question.
yeah, this depends on you, how you guys spread the word, because we really did everything we could.
Definitely. From Yomi, reduce the count in Blackrock Caverns. This has already been done, so that should have already been put in place. We've already sorted out the name reservation stuff. People still ask about it. What's with PTR testing rewards? I mean, for the guys who actually did full-on testing and provided feedback, filled out our forms, we'll look to sort something out for them. But if people are just jumping in to do a little bit of testing and then they're not logging in ever again, what kind of reward are you wanting other than a server that works?
Yeah, and thank you from us. We really appreciate your time that you actually put that in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I can give you guys a bit of cake. Would cake sound good? Everyone likes cake, right?
What are the plans for longevity after the final content patch drops? Will you introduce new campaigns or keep moving through expansions like Classic does?
I don't think we'd be looking to move through different expansions, but we are toying with a few things. There's, I guess you could say they are, well, in Scotland we would say they're twinkles in our eyes, but I guess people would say it's the sperm and the balls. You know, we have some ideas that we know we would like to try and pursue. I don't want to talk about them right now because, you know, it could just be we're not doing them, and I don't want to say we are. But we do have quite a few things cooking for that part. What about giving each player 6 slot blags like the... Blags? Blags? Where did I get that one from? 6 slot bags like the start in Athena. Yep, that'll happen. We don't plan any other versions of WoW for now. And we've already covered about the weekend bony, so yeah, cool.
Okay. This is more of a joke question, but there's also some good one in there as well from Cax. Can we get custom achievements in game? And he wants a reward for the first person that manages to kill him.
Fuck's sake, Cax. Custom achievements are kind of difficult to do, but let us think about it. I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no. I have 2 questions if you can add. Will Mythic Plus vendors include crafting, gathering resources? No, they won't. Do you consider the possibility to converse Mythic Plus resources into Valor points, justice, or honor? No, we won't be doing that. If we did that, we would just really mess ourselves up with the progression flow. Can we have raids release on Wednesday instead of Saturday? We unfortunately can't. We've already set this timeline in place. Obviously, we will base it on feedback. If people want it done earlier, we can do that. Let's see what else. How will PvP be launched? How will PvP be after launch day? Will be balance? I don't know. Find out. I don't do PvP. Wait, did Omulon make a... Oh no, he just photoshopped that. I was looking at the feedback and questions section, and there's like Omulon has a picture of like the Proudmoore logo as a shield. I thought that was I thought he actually created that as an item. Yo, that would be dope.
So, Dodgy asked twinks where. So Ramatra, one of our content creators, is big into the twinking scene, and he has planned some awesome events there. So look out for that.
Yuth, yuth, yuth. But other than that, there's no other questions I can see in the feedback and questions section. Just gonna scroll up to see if I've missed anything. Oh, quick question, guys, from the QA boys. How have you all been feeling about the current scaling of Mythic Plus? Matrix! Hi, Matrix.
Okay, so until people answer that question, I have one for us here. Are caps gonna be retroactive Mythic Plus and Valor points caps?
I think we need to do it manually, but it should be it should be. Okay, Volvinus says that the scaling is okay after some bug fixes. It feels smooth. Yeah, we put a lot of effort into fixing some pesky bugs. Who the f... Give me back my Worgen form. Don't demorph me, assholes. Retroactive's in the stack over weeks. I don't think that's possible, but we'll try our best to come up with something for that. It's decent, but time invested into M Plus is a little pain for 359. It's still challenging. Yeah, that's the point. You're 359. Plus 10 is middle of gold, silver. So by that point it should still be a challenge, but it should still be doable. Especially if you're good. I mean, look, guys, I'll be honest. I've watched people brick plus once. I've watched people do plus 14s perfectly fine. Like, yeah, to me, I think the QA boys have done absolutely fantastic. But obviously we need a good consensus from you all. We need to know how you guys are feeling about it, if there's things that you like, things you don't like, and so on and so forth. So please do let us know what is going on with that, okay? Let us know if, you know, like you feel the scaling's a bit too harsh, a bit too lenient. Obviously, this is something that we can adjust as we go. Are we going to get old content like TBC, Wrath, and Employ? So Dead Scar, this is something that we're toying with, but it probably won't be until much later. But the most likely answer would be I know Vinny and I are very much keen on it. We would love to get
Timewalking, yes.
Yeah, we actually heard Smobers give the name Proudwalking, and
that is funny.
I really like that. So, I would definitely say we could do that, but it will take a lot of work for us to do it.
So, I have a question from the PvP chat. I would like to know if Proudmoore has everything related to PvP well scripted and good, cause PvP updates and announcement hasn't discussed too much, or hasn't been discussed too much.
Where are the PvP testers? Oh yeah, none. Guys, we don't know. Go test. The PTR's open.
Regarding this, right, we are partnered with Twinster, and we are using their infrastructure. So if you liked the PvP that was on Athena, you should be really looking forward to this. And of course, if there are issues, let us know, and we will try our best to remedy those, of course.
Yeah, definitely. So what I would also say is we have posted out the new version of the Mythic Plus scaling, guys, on the Mythic Plus channel, so you can see the stats for it. If you guys do want to have a look at it, have a look. But other than that, I'm just watching people PvP in the background. Funny. So, with that being said, guys, if you do have feedback on the Mythic Plus scaling, please give it. This is something that's still being actively worked on. It has came leaps and bounds since it first started. I just want to, again, I can't mention them out by name, but I do want to thank the QA boys, especially the ones that have been helping us out with the coding itself. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. You've put up with my bullshit. We put up with your bullshit, but that's okay. We love bullshit. So, we love you guys. You guys have done amazing, and we hope to continue to make Mythic Plus even better as we go along. So, from the bottom of my heart for the QA guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, without you guys, Mythic Plus wouldn't have got off the ground. Yeah, Caxi, just fly. Lazy fuck.
Again, we will have a look with the Bonelink Fetish trinket, and it will be most likely disabled for rogues, right? That is our plan.
Yes.
We just have to look how we will do that, but this is planned, so.
Yep.
And if there are extreme ludicrous things that aren't supposed to happen, we will also monitor this, of course, as well.
We already discussed the Deserter Buff Gortic, so please check the VOD for that one. Can you remove the hidden unused CD from the... We can't remove hidden CDs. Like, that needs a rescript of an item, so unfortunately not. It's okay, Gortic, don't worry, I know you're busy. So we already discussed, but I'll review it very quickly for you. So, the, what's it called? You shouldn't get Deserter if you're kicked out of the dungeon early, as in if you're voted to be removed. But if you're voted out later on in the dungeon, then yes, you probably would get a Deserter for it. We would make a longer explanation why we would like 1 week before raid launch and reset. Is there some good arguments for it? We understand you have a timeline, but it will affect week 1 progression by a lot. Well, we have set this out. I mean, obviously for reset itself, the reset day should be ideally on a Wednesday. But obviously, if it, I believe in the config, we can actually change that. Where's my chest in Arena, Booty Boo? We need corpses. Go find it. When we're talking about reset day, guys, by the way, just for talking's sake, we're talking about a very quick realm restart to switch the affix over and also to clear out the cache. The server will be down for at most 20 or 30 minutes. Just a heads up. Yeah, Proudman,
Yeah,
we already have launches on Saturdays and the rest is on Wednesdays.
Yes, Saperino, don't worry. I am planning to do another bigger post on r/wowservers. I just want to explain why we just did one so far. I have a little bit of history with r/wowservers, so my tactic was there to really just post there when we have big things, because people can get anal even if you are following the rules. So I want to make this count, and we will certainly post there again. Same with r/wow private servers.
The add-on is going back up on Warperia, Rospet. I just need I need sleep to do a quick adjustment to the version number because it still says 1.0.4 and I can't update it. It needs to be 1.0.8. So it's currently pending approval again. But it will go back up on Warperia very shortly.
Hiki running around in the background is really funny.
Hiki is on Nixia. Quick, guys! Get the mount! Get the mount! Quickly, everyone, charge! Get Hiki! Come on! Let's go! Get back here! Hiki! Give us the mount! Give us the mount! Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
No! Okay, who got the mount? Anyone get the mount?
I get the head.
You got the heads?
Give me the head. Give me the head.
Yeah, I didn't get any loot.
Man.
Who's the raid lead? Who's the raid lead? Ninja looter. The ass is mine. Alright, but if that's been said, guys, I think that's everything for today. All the questions have been sorted.
Yeah, could you please have a look in our website chat really quick?
Leave the stream
Yeah.
online, okay.
Yes. Let's give him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so.
We'll leave the stream open.
Yeah.
So
Okay, maybe we will also see some more questions, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let me check. I just double check. Maybe I find something here. Seems to be fine. We are also, I think. Let me double check here. We had a really huge growth spike here on Discord as well. We are almost at 1,400 people.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can really notice the ad campaigns pulling in their weight. Like, this is really, really nice. Also, guys, Matrix released a video about us, a new one. And it would be cool. I give you the his channel link if you could check it out. We will also post this in a view on our Discord as well, of course. But yeah, give Matrix maybe some love there as well. Have a look at the latest video. Yeah.
There's the man himself.
Yes. Yeah. We were actually thinking of reacting to this video live on stream, but I'm just saying I'm personally not a fan of reactions, and I think the views should go to the original creator. So please, guys, have a look there.
Yep. Will you add armory links on the Proudmoore site, or will we need to go to the Twinstar site? There will be a Proudmoore version of it. It'll be basically the same thing, but rebranded to Proudmoore. I'm actually just going to open the video up because after stream I want to go watch it.
There we go. I mean, let me give you guys the link as well, just also. Filling out the best. There we go. This should be it. Yeah. So, let me double check here. I think you can hear me, right, Alan? Don't worry about it too much. Like, you don't need to break your back here, you know. So.
Yeah, don't worry at all.
Yeah.
That is true. We do need a cam to react. I do have a camera, but I am ugly as fuck.
Yeah, I think we should call it here. Again, really no need to break your neck there. We are working on all the features. We're working on the website, and we went, uh, I mean, far with that. I mean, if people can remember the first iteration of our website and how it now looks and controls and feels.
Yeah, definitely. So, also, Matrix, I hope you realized that we actually reworked the website. For those who don't know, we now have English, Spanish, French, and German available for on our website. We're still working on Czech, Dutch, and probably something else.
Yeah, it's a matter of time because we are, we're launching soon, and we have so much stuff to take care of, right? To double check. Yeah. True. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, guys, just very importantly, quickly for you all.
Check out our socials, don't make me yell. Facebook, Insta, TikTok as well. I ain't your daddy, I ain't your mom, but click the link before I'm gone. Check out our socials, save me the fight. Vincent's tired, do it tonight.
Yeah, so go check out our socials, guys. Hell yeah, brother. Twitter have their own logs insert. Yep, we also have logs. Funnily enough, we have access to them now. So that's fun. I have my add-ons ready to go. Character reserve, let's do this shit. You replied to me. They have something similar on the server. Huh? Oh yeah,
Something similar.
yeah. The armory. Yeah. Yeah, let's just launch it right now. I wish. Oh yeah, that meme. Hello, I'm Vinny. Have you heard of Proudmoore? Do you know what? Can I show that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 1 second. Let me grab it. Where the fuck was it? Was it in feedback and questions?
Give me a second. I think yeah, feedback and questions, and it's pinned. It's pinned.
Yeah. Got it. Top-notch meme. Top-notch meme, by the way.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Vincent. Have you heard of the new Cataclysm for Proudmoore? It's a top-notch meme. much yes, very well.
Yeah.
Love it. But yeah, guys, thank you again for watching. Thank you once again, Vinny, for sticking with me through this. And thank you to all you guys for tuning into the community voice stream. We might do one on launch day. It really depends, but we'll see. We'll obviously keep these going as much as we can. The final countdown. It's the final countdown. Anyone else want to sing it with me? No?
No.
Okay. Oh
I can't
yes,
sing.
yes. We will also have DJ Venom. He should be. So the server launches at 6 p.m. server time. He should be starting his set at 7 p.m. In the name of Arthas, please don't sing again. Fair. Right, guys, we're going to just let our music play out for a bit. Vinny, thank you again. I'm going to leave Discord now because I know you're probably sick of me.
No, I'm not. Take care, guys.
This was the point where you were supposed to say you're sick to death of me right now.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.